All right. How's Nightmare mod going? We made it pretty far. We need 2 more great runes. We're on the Mentor right now in the Hallowed Tree. Yeah, I did kill a boss. What did we kill, by the way? I actually forgot. What boss did we kill? I actually can't remember what boss we killed, Loki. Oh, we killed Rolana. That's right. No clue why. Well, I mean, I guess because I didn't feel like fighting anything else, which is kind of fair, so. Dude, our strength and dex is so low, man. It's actually wild, not gonna lie. I feel like low defense fight would probably be like the best strat here, I assume. Probably gonna want this, I would assume. Alright, see you, Eddie. How we going? Honestly, none of these talismans are actually really that good, to be honest. Have we already been to the Hallowed Tree? Yeah, we have. Okay, interesting. Honestly, couldn't remember. I think my main worry is we're probably not going to be doing all that much damage, to be honest. Hello, how you doing? We have enough for 4 levels. Oh, I mean, probably just more strength, to be honest. You know, we're gonna need more damage, so. I'm doing all right. I need a break from Nightmare mods, so we're doing something a little more relaxed, you know what I'm saying? The most annoying part is just gonna be phase 1. I hate phase 1, it's just so mid. It's so mid, Loki. Oh, I don't have the timer on or anything. Oh, that is not a good look. What, was that 3 damage for a heavy? Oh boy. Okay. I know our damage was not great, but that's pretty bad. I hope that's because like maybe like only one of my fists hit him or something. I really hope that's the case. Otherwise, it's gonna be longer than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that was why. I mean, the damage still isn't great, but yeah, that was gonna be even worse. Amazing hitbox. Like, what is that? Like, we kind of went all in on health and stuff rather on damage, which like, and stamina. We have good stamina, which like that's good. But our fights are going to be a lot longer than they... Like, we could be doing, like, 12 damage here if we had better dex and strength. I'm not really sure the best way of going about this, actually. Like, what is... Dude, I don't like this guy's hitbox. It's really not good. Dude, guys, so yesterday, right? Scumnut was in the stream, right? And he was like... He had 10k viewers on his live, by the way. And I was, like, congratulating him. And he was like, dude... I was just thinking about it. I would have raided you, man. I was like, what? He was saying he was gonna raid me with 10k viewers, but I didn't have raiding set up. Biggest sell of the year, swear to God. Actual biggest sell of the year. Okay, bro. Yeah, spam. But it was like actually insane. Huge sell on my part, but you know, it's alright. That's life. We can get like solid 12. It's really not bad, actually. Was low-key way too early of a dodge, but I got lucky. Yeah, finally some real content. No, we didn't finish Nightmare Seed. We did kill the NPC boss, but we didn't finish Nightmare Seed. I need a little break from RNG farming for a little bit. Like, we're close, but, you know. We'll probably do it, like, either tomorrow or the day after. Trust me, you do not want to get hit by that. This attack hurts so bad. But it's not too bad to avoid as long as you don't get like really bad RNG and it like covers the whole area. Like where you one-shot every enemy. Like you have to like get a build where like one-taps. I'm sure it's fun, but you know, that definitely wouldn't be something that I'd normally do. You know, no fun allowed over here. That is indeed one of the rules of the channel, you know. Oh, really? Okay. That damage is still huge, man. That's like the main issue with like we can't like 3-tapped here. And that was with defense tally on, by the way. Without defense tally, I would have done probably like half my health bar. That's the issue with not wearing armor here. Man. Most people like see a big health bar and they're like, oh, this fight's so easy. Like what, I'm level... I can't read that fast enough. 125, oh, 125. It's not horrible, actually. It was way worse at like Capital when we were like level 50. I got one tap to like everything. And I had to do like 2-hour fights. Big one tap. not amazing. The big thing is just knowing like when to actually heal. Because if I just like use all my heals immediately, you know, it's a bad idea. I can still heal in other ways. But you also want to not like make it so you can't heal at all, because then you can easily get killed if you really think you'll make it. What's good, Hydration? How you doing? Yeah, you probably should be locked on there, to be honest. It looks cooler, but it's not really safe. Best Maliketh no-hit tutorial here. Don't do what I just did. Just lock in on him. Also, don't roll that. Oh my. Holy crap. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Dude, did you guys see that? Wow, dude. That's insane. Bro, that did like my entire health bar. Holy. That's wild. Okay. This is a pretty big health bar, but yeah, no, it's really not. Holy crap, dude. That literally did like 60% of my HP, literally. That did more than half of my HP. Like, one heavy hit would probably kill me right now. That's, like, insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably missing, like, a couple punishes, to be honest. I've kind of always just fought this boss like this. I'm sure I'm missing out on some stuff. Like, armor's good, but the problem is I'm going to do less damage because I won't be able to use Blue Dancer. So it's like... Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, well, 10 minutes for like 7%, so phase 2 will be faster, to be honest. You know, that's why we did die on this fight already one time. We died on second phase because I think he literally killed us in one hit. So it's a little rough. I think we literally got one tapped. In fact, I remember. I think it's because there was a pillar and he did like the destined death attack, and it just instantly killed me. So it's rough, man. Go get it, brother. I know I can get it. Like it's like I want to wear, like I should wear armor so I can actually tank hits, but then this fight's gonna take like double the time, and I don't even know like what to prioritize, like speed or survivability. Like it's rough, man. Every other like bare fist fight of like Maliketh is like they're like level 3, 4, 500 at the least. We don't really get that, so because again this is a glitchless run, so all of our runes have to actually be getting from like bosses and stuff. I can't farm them with like strats where enemies fall off edges, or I can't jump off the map to deload everything, that kind of stuff. So because of that, we're like, yeah, not leveled amazingly. Like, I could be getting this exact same damage with armor if I had, like, some more strength, but my strength level is pretty low. And my dex is low, too, but... Like, 42 strength, 15 dex. The strength isn't horrible, but, yeah. Most people do this fight at, like, 99, so... I wasn't able to find a single fight that was, like, under level, like, 250. So we're like 100 so levels under here. Okay, thank you, buddy. And also we don't have access to all like the best talismans. Like I don't have the defense talisman because we have to actually get the talismans. We can't just spawn them in or whatever. So I could get the defense talisman, but I have to kill Loretta, and I'm not really that great at Loretta, so I haven't gone for that yet. I kind of need more practice with Loretta before I feel comfortable doing a fight, because she has still a pretty massive health bar, so... Rolling while having Briar Helm to cause damage with rolls into bosses would be so much easier. I mean, I'm guessing you know about the 1 damage challenge, then. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just like... You just happened to say that. Regular Briar Armor is way faster, though. This fight's only like 25, 30 minutes. It's gonna be like probably like 4 hours. Also, in that run, you don't have to worry about strength or anything. Literally, all you need is endurance and health. Everything else is, like, not needed. So, we could, like, actually use our levels a little bit better there. Armor only in phase 2. I've already done I already did Maliketh Bare Fist, guys. It took 6.5 hours, I believe. For 1 damage. Which is not as long as I would have expected it to take, but he also only has 10k HP, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, that's not a great spot to be in, actually. The faster we get out of phase 1, the better. This phase is just not fun to fight. I don't enjoy any second of this. Phase 2 is actually like cool looking, and the rolls are actually nice and not just garbage. I'm not even bad at phase 1. I used to be bad at phase 1 and be good at phase 2, but I'm not even bad at phase 1 anymore. I just still don't like this fight. I just don't find it fun. Like, low-key, like... This would probably, like, honestly, no-hit Bare Fist on Maliketh would actually be pretty easy. Because, like, with no-hit, obviously, you can have 99 endurance, 99 strength, 99 dex. And then you can use Blue Dancer, because you don't need armor. You can use Red Feather, since you don't need HP. Etc. We probably already have like 30% of his HP down in that kind of fight. Oh yeah, phase 2 is way better than phase 1. I do not like phase 1. I don't find it fun or interesting at all. Like, I enjoy fighting phase 2 Bare Fist. It's actually fun, but this is just kind of like a chore. It's just annoying. Also, I get less damage because if you guys don't know, you actually do more damage to Maliketh in Phase 2 because he takes, like, his, like, I guess, like, cloth off. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, you do more damage in Phase 2 because he gets less defense. So we get more damage. The attacks are better. I feel like we get, honestly, more punishes in Phase 2, to be honest. This is our main punish right here, and I just missed both of those because this game is amazing. So... he has more armor than Claw. Well, like, I guess it's like... technically, he has the armor on, like, under the cloth, right? So it's like he removes the cloth, so it's like one less layer. But you do more damage. So, look, that's just how the game works, man. I don't know. Same thing with Godfrey and Horaloo. When he takes, like, his armor off and he's, like, got his shirt off, you do more damage. That kind of makes a little more sense, I guess. But, you know, that's just how the game works. I don't know. We might honestly have to wear armor for Phase 2. Maybe. Hopefully the less defense he has will kind of just equal out and we'll do like the same amount of damage or something. But like most attacks in Phase 2 are probably going to one-tap us. Especially with like Black Flames, so we might kind of have to wear armor for Phase 2. Otherwise, I would just go bear. But the issue is, right, he has, like, that one spin attack with his sword, and it glitches out frequently where, like, he'll be facing a different direction, and you're almost guaranteed to get hit from it because it's some garbage. And if we have to tank, like, big hits like that, like, it's just not going to happen with no armor. It's going to just kill us. Like, for a no-hit run, it wouldn't be a big deal because, like, you know, you can just RNG farm till you get it right. But these fights is going to take, like, 2 or 3 times longer, so... And I kind of want to get this first try. Or, well, it's not really first try, but first try of the day, you know? I kind of don't want to be on Maliketh forever. This isn't even a hard boss. It's just, like, the circumstances of the fact of how much, like, damage he does. Like, even as, like, a bare fist boss, he's not, like, difficult if you actually have a good setup for him. But, you know, that requires to actually have a good setup, and our setup is just okay. What a hitbox. Are you sure Melania doesn't get less defense in Phase 2? I feel like she probably would, but maybe not. Like, Melania, like, bare fist, like, isn't hard even because of, like, survivability. It's difficult because every time she gets a hit on you, she just sent you back, like, 5 minutes worth of progress. So, you know, if only, like, her heals, like were based off how much damage you do per hit, for example. Like, oh, you know, she retracts, like, 1 hit you did, but it's just percent based, so it actually is an issue. Yo, I'm turning this music off, man. Sorry, it's going on for too long. I'm sorry. I like Buckshot, but too long, too long. Still top 10 fights I did. I honestly have been wanting to do like a boss fight tier list. Like I low-key already know like where I would put most of like the ones though. Honestly, for me, Melania has to go in like C. And it's unfortunate because she would be like at least an A, if not S tier, if she didn't have Waterfowl, but Waterfowl is just stupid. Like, yes, you can consistently dodge it using a method that somebody had to practice for thousands of hours on Cheat Engine to figure out. But like clearly they didn't expect you to like know that, so it kind of just seems like they put that attack in to be undodgeable, and yeah, it's kind of just stupid. It's like I like a boss fight that doesn't have like garbage that makes it difficult or whatever. Like Melania without Waterfowl becomes not easy, but a lot easier, man. A lot easier. And it just seems like it's artificial difficulty. Oh, like how can we make this boss fight difficult? Let's do an undodgeable attack. Like yes, it's not undodgeable, but again, to dodge it requires to have knowledge of whatever the game creators didn't even know how to do it, let's be honest. But that waterfall would be too easy. Well, then they could make it harder in some other way. And I would still say it would still be a hard fight. Like the dodges are still very, very close, but I will agree that it's not that bad. Like Shadow Clones is still a little bit difficult. And Shadow Clones is also kind of BS because it can glitch out frequently, but you know, I'm sure they didn't intend for it to glitch out. So it's just that seems like it's a game dev problem rather than a difficulty issue. But Waterfowl just genuinely isn't a good attack. It's just not a good. If it's meant to be undodgeable, I don't think it's like they have to realize like a lot of people play this game like no hitting is like their life on this game, so making an attack like that is just like stupid, bro. You know, especially if you're forced to get hit by it, like it's gonna almost kill you every time. Like you just have to hope you don't get killed by it. Like that's just RNG farming. It doesn't even make. Thing is, it doesn't even make it difficult though. Like I'm trying to think about it. Like it doesn't really even make it difficult because again, it's literally just RNG farming whether you die or not from it. Like yes, you're gonna have to have a lot of attempts at it, but all the attempts are gonna end from the same garbage every time. So I don't know. You can't even roll through it, by the way. Like they literally made it impossible. Like the amount of iframes you would need to roll through Waterfowl, like certain parts of Waterfowl, is literally more than it's possible to get in this game. So you can't even just like look at it at face value. Like you can't, even if you had the best precision in the world, you couldn't do it. It's like literally impossible. The only way you can dodge it is by using the strat that everybody uses, where you go around in a circle with her and then dodge behind her when she's going in a different direction. That's the only way that works. And again, it took thousands of hours of people in Cheat Engine with like, you know, no death on to figure that out. If that was not possible, if that didn't work, like everybody would just RNG farm on no hit runs. It's kind of crazy. And like every level 1 run would be pretty much impossible because you're probably gonna die from it. So I don't know. I don't like the artificial difficulty. That's a C tier boss in my opinion. If it didn't have Waterfowl, or if it had dodgeable Waterfowl, then probably A tier. I still don't really care for Melania that much, to be honest. It's very much an okay boss. I don't really care for the boss that much, to be honest. I would say Godfrey is a little bit above her. Not by much, because Godfrey's a good boss, but he's a simple boss, so that's, you know, that takes some points off in the sense that it's like, it's very easy to cheese him, essentially, by just going with his shoulder, but at least it is a good boss. Horaloo is not a good boss, but he's a cool boss. He's just not a good boss, unfortunately. You know? Those roars. You know, like, at the same time, though, this is at a perspective of somebody who doesn't want to get hit in any of his fights, so... And that roar does count as a hit, by the way. Even though it does no damage, it does count as a hit, so... For that reason, I don't like to play it. Face cam when? No clue. Not for a while, I would assume. Probably not for a while. Hell yeah. Yeah, I went no hit for like the last 15 minutes, but whatever. It's alright. But yeah. I would say the best boss in this entire game easily would have to go to Radagon. Like, I hate to say it. I really don't. It's a good boss. I don't need to say it. It's the best boss in this game, though. It's not even close. It's not even close, too. I think second best boss in this game's probably gonna have to be like what the hell is it called? I forgot his name. Mesmer. Mesmer's probably second best. Mesmer's pretty much Radagon, but he has more annoying AoE attacks. If it didn't have AoE, they'd probably be on like the same level, to be honest, but that AoE is just stupid. It can easily just get you hit if you're in a bad spot. Hi, Amelia. How you doing? Bale good also. I haven't fought Bale enough to... He doesn't look like a bad boss. Like, you know, honestly, as long as the boss is like reasonably dodgeable, I think it's a decent boss in my opinion. But I really haven't fought. I really should, but I haven't fought Bale enough to give an opinion. I should fight him more, but you know, that's my fault there for not fighting him enough. We're gonna have to fight him during this run at some point, so definitely gonna have to learn him. I've been streaming on YouTube for, I don't know, like a year. I used to do Twitch, but switched over to YouTube. I will preface this, though, because I get this question a lot, and the follow-ups are usually the same. Respectfully, if you have anything to sell, I will pass. Thank you, though. Like, you know, maybe I'm warming up a little bit more to phase 1. I still don't enjoy fighting this boss, but like the dodges are consistent enough where it's not a bad boss. I'm not like crazy about this boss or anything. I guess, okay, actually Maliketh, that's a good, like, where does Maliketh go in my rating here? I'd give him A. I wouldn't give him S. I'd give him A easily though. I think A. As I said previously, I appreciate it, but I decline. Thank you. Whoa, I didn't even click attack. Almost got me hit there. That would probably hurt Licky. That's multiple projectiles. You reach Maliketh bare fist. That's impressive, man. I mean, like, I've done bare fist runs before, but this is... Oh, some garbage. This is specifically glitchless, which means I can't use any rune glitches or anything to get... Like, I can't have things fall off the map or anything like that. I actually... Yeah, I woke up, like, 40 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, I've done Maliketh at way lower damages. Like, I have a video on my channel, if you haven't seen it. 1 damage only. I killed almost every main game boss, besides Godskin Duo and Gideon, but I actually did do Godskin Duo, just I did it after that video came out. Doing only 1 damage per attack. So this is not too bad. It's mostly the fact that I get like 3 tabs right here. Because, again, I'm only level 125 because I don't have access to that many runes. In fact, nobody's actually beaten the game bare fist without using any glitches. So this would be the first completely true bare fist run in a sense. Hope you complete your run. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I hope so too. I mean, we should be fine. We haven't even used a single flask so far, so I think we're doing pretty decent for this fight. Really? That hit me? Okay. I swear I strafed that, but okay. Whatever. It's alright. Yeah, I strafed it there. Maybe I wasn't close enough. That's my guess, is I wasn't close enough. Oh, really? First stun. Wow, 20 damage. Wow. What a stun, man. That was so good. That stun was so good, man. That was like 3 hits right there. For free. Gino Machino did do bare fist, yeah, but he didn't do it glitchless. By the way, before I say anything else, nothing against Gino Machino, by the way. I love his content. I'm just simply stating my run. He did use a glitch to kill Radon and to get runes. He used the Mogwin glitch where you jump off the map to deload, which allowed him to get to like level 300 by this point, which we are nowhere near that. In fact, I don't think, like, even if we killed every single boss in the game, we wouldn't be able to get to 300. Like, that's like 70 million, or no, it's like 50 million runes I saw. And you only get like 7 million runes for every single boss in the game. So, yeah, we're going to be kind of stuck at a, we've kind of hit like a point where all our levels are going to get too expensive for it to really be adding much, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. I also have a little bit more stricter rules, but I've that's again nothing against Gino Machino. I love that guy, but if I accidentally were to hit a boss with a weapon or something, I will reset the entire fight. Where Gino Machino was a little more non-strict with it, which was fine. Like 1 hit, whatever, fine. I just personally for my run, I wanted to do that. No, you're good. You're good, bro. You're good. No, yeah. Yeah, Gino did do it, but again, I wanted mine to be completely glitchless. Because no one's done a actual, like, fully glitchless bare fist run, so I was like, you know, I think it's about time one actually gets done. And this is a chill run, by the way. Like, this... I forgot about the Radon. Yeah. It's not even, that's not even the main thing, though. Like, I know we could have done Radon. It's mainly the runes, dude. Like, being at this level sucks. Like, I was, like, level 40 on Draconic Tree Sentinel when he was, like, level, like, 150. And I was getting one-tapped by every single enemy. And I was doing, like, no damage because I had, like, no strength. Oh, yeah, also, I did fight Draconic Tree Sentinel instead of having the Archer shoot him. But, you know, like... I didn't have to do that, I guess. But, like, I thought it would just be a little bit, like... weird to not bare fist him and like on a run like this. Gideon's gonna be awful. Yeah, I mean, I've done Gideon bare fist before, but not at this low of a level. He probably one taps us, so. And I'm serious, like, he probably does. Maliketh literally hit me a little bit earlier, like 2 times, and I had 1 HP left after 2 hits. Like, my health bar looks big, but I have no defense. Like, my defense is probably like 5%. I want to do a run without summons to actually learn the movesets of bosses. You should, man. You should. It's a very good skill to learn, and most of them aren't too bad. Like, there's some bosses that are iffy, but... Like, learning, like, this guy's moveset is, like, pretty fun. Maliketh itself is funner, but, you know. We're not too far away from Phase 2. He doesn't... It's, like, I think it's, like, 60%. I don't know how those didn't hit, but... It's not... I think it's 60%, not 50%. It's like a little bit less than half, which means we're going to get there quicker. Which is good, because we do more damage in Phase 2 anyways, so... You know, thank God, like, Godskin Duo actually wasn't that bad, surprisingly. Because I had, like, a lot of practice. I think, actually, I got it first try, actually. I've had a lot of practice with that fight, especially since I did 1 damage Gideon, 1 damage Godskin Duo before that, which, by the way, took 19 hours. Not for all the attempts, for the winning attempt. The winning attempt took 19 hours, not with pauses, just actual gameplay was 19 hours. So I had a lot of practice with them, fortunately. Which made the bare fist fight, which was like 5 hours, a lot more bearable. Though still not fun, obviously. I still need to do Gideon 1 damage, but man, it's just gonna suck, low-key. It's gonna suck big time. I've been kind of avoiding it. Amazing hitbox. I just want to get good. Yeah, I mean... You're on PC, right? If you, like, really want to learn, like, some of the movesets, like, head-on, I would download Cheat Engine, get the Hexagon table, put on No Death, and, like, you know, just, like, learn the roles for the bosses for a couple hours. That's what most people do, to learn the movesets. Because having to reset, like, every time you die or whatever just makes learning actually annoying. You don't get to, like... You don't really get to learn what your mistake was. You kind of just get to learn, oh yeah, I died from it, so... And I can help you set that up if you need me to. But, That's what a lot of people do. That's what I've done before for bosses that I've had issue with. Is there a video for that setup? What for, like, putting on no def? I mean, I'm sure there's something, probably. If you look up, like, Hexington table, like, honestly, there should be, like, on the GitHub, there should be a guide in itself. Like, I know there was a Discord, so... There might be something. There might be something. There probably is, I would assume. I could be wrong, but it probably is. I don't know why they made Bare Fist so bad. I mean, it kind of makes sense, to be honest. I mean, in a way. I mean, I'm literally beating him with my bare hands, you know? I mean, I'm kind of glad, though. Like, it'd be kind of boring if Bare Fist did, like, a bunch of damage. Then it'd be, like... You know, because this is, like, the epitome of, like, low damage runs. Like, obviously not, because 1 damage is even further, but... You know what I'm saying? 1 damage is, like... You know, I have to use 1 piece of Briar armor to do it. Like, it's very, like, random, where... You know, this, like, they hard-coded this into the game, like, unarmed is, like, an actual thing you can use, and this is just how bad it is. You know. They made him a little bit better in Night Rain, but they're still pretty bad. And I do have the world's first on that. World's first Night Rain Bare Fist run. And it was... fine. Some of the bosses sucked, but, you know, some of them are good. I mean, Cheat Engine should be safe. I've had Cheat Engine. You just got to make sure you're downloading it from the right place. I mean, you guys can always look at, like, please look into it before just taking me at my word or whatever. Like, I've had it, and I think it's fine, but do your research, you know, look it up, see what people are saying about it. There's also, like, Elden Ring, like... It's, like, kind of like Cheat Engine, but specifically for Elden Ring. I know, like, a couple people in the community that I know use it. I kind of forgot what it's called, though. Or Bare Fist better in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. They're good in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, and I don't know about Bloodborne. I haven't played Bloodborne. But Dark Souls 1, they're actually, like, really bad. In fact, nobody has done a Dark Souls Bare Fist run, even though that game's been out forever. I did start one, and we got through like a couple bosses, but not too much progress because I'm focused on other stuff. But we'll probably get to it at some point, probably. And also, that's my first time playing Dark Souls, so I'm going in blind and doing like the hardest run possible. So it's a little bit scuffed, to be fair. You can make Bare Fist good with, like, the dragon, like, when you could turn into a dragon or whatever, but, I mean, it's not really Bare Fist anymore, to be honest, so... I don't count it as the same. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, like, at the very start, like, no strength, no dex, they suck. Like, they're as bad as this, but once you, like, you know, get your dex and strength up a little bit, like, they can do, like, regular sword damage, which is funny. I mean, it's not gonna be like like a crazy good sword, but like it's more than reasonable to play with, like, you know. Like, people have done Bare Fist no-hit runs on DS3 because how high the damage can get. Like, it can get ridiculously high. How's a Fire Giant fight? Garbage, as always. Every time I do one of these kind of runs. It took 3 attempts because 2 of the attempts I got insta-killed by Fire Breath because it bounced across the map, hit me twice, and insta-killed me both times. And there's like nothing I can do about it, like, you know, whatever. It's why my Bare Fist level 1 run is going to be stuck on Fire Giant forever. It's just never getting past Fire Giant. Because, like, like in a fight that long, like him never doing fire breath or you getting lucky like multiple times, like I don't know if it's like it is possible, like mathematically it's possible, but in like reality it's, I don't know, it's iffy. It's iffy. It's like, it's even worth like my time if like I have like a 99.9% chance of failing, you know? Even though it'd be so sick to actually move that run forward into like Bar Missoula. Not that Gods Can Do is going to be any better, but it's probably going to be better than Fire Giant, to be honest. At least with like Gods Can Do, you can do like a really safe strat, like hit him once and then run away and then just repeat it. Gods Can Duo, or not Gods Can Duo, Fire Giant is just complete RNG. I mean, so is every other fight, but not every other fight, but every other garbage fight, but not in that way. It's like RNG completely out of your control. Interesting. Another one. Okay, I don't want to fall off the edge. Let me, let's fight over here, please. Okay. That damage doesn't seem bad, but that's while having like the defense tally on that like saves me from like 80% damage. Second he hits me one more time, it does like 60% of my health bar. Okay, that's, yep. There goes half my HP in 2 hits. You know, like, we might actually get one-tapped by, like, Destined Death. I'm pretty sure we do, because we got one-tapped from it before. And I think I had armor on for that fight, because I think I switched to armor for Maliketh. Like, maybe with, like, Bubble tier, we can survive, like, 1 Fire Breath, maybe. But then you have to guess if it's gonna hit you or not. Like the one time I use Bubble tier will be the one time, like, the Fire Breath just doesn't even hit me. I'll be like, oh. That was nice. That was a good use right there. Like, we tried, like, all these defense builds, and, like, nothing was enough to survive it, not even one time. Like, besides having Bubble tier on, obviously. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. The only real strat is just to hope he just doesn't do it at all, or only does it, like, once. Or just get lucky every time, and it just not hit you. Which, like, whatever, I guess. I guess it can technically happen. Though it's such a low chance that it's like, it probably won't. But, you never know. Whoa. I wasn't even trying to hit right there. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I can't see. We could go and call, but I have to trust that you're not going to say anything like, you know what I'm saying, outrageous. I don't think you would, but you know, that'd be pretty bad. I've seen people lose their streaming privileges for that. Because they would hear you. Which, like, I'd be chill with it, because, like, again, we're just, like, this is such a slow fight that it kind of gives something to do here. Like, swearing, yeah, like, okay, I shouldn't have to say, like, people know. People know what can and cannot be said. No, it's not a mod, it's an overlay. I don't see it on, like, my actual, like, game screen, but it's over, like, over top of it on OBS. Yeah, I killed the snail bare fist. Yeah, it was not a, like, I had to learn the frickin' one apostle, not the big one. Little small apostle. I had to, like, actually learn him because I was one tapped every one of his attacks, so I had pretty much no hit the fight. It was a long fight too. It was like 3 hours. But it was low-key worth it. This talisman's so good. Bro, come on, man. I mean, you can swear. I just don't make it, like, outrageous. Like, don't, like, you know. Obviously, you could swear. I don't care, but, you know, not, like, to the point where it's, like, kind of, like, you know, insane. Dude. Come on, bro. Apostle is harder than Noble, for sure. Noble's mad easy. Apostle has, like, a lot of, like, weird frame traps. Like, I wouldn't call them frame traps. You can dodge them, but it depends on your range, so it can be pretty bad. So for DLC, well, your question, to answer the question, yes. We've actually already killed some of the DLC bosses. We already killed Rolana, we've already killed Mesmer, and we've already killed Romina. I haven't burned the Sealing Tree yet, but we have killed those 3 bosses, and we already killed Moog and Radon to access DLC. We're not gonna touch the NPC fight or Radon or final Radon until we have at least main game beat. And probably the other rems as well from main game. I probably want to get those out of the way as well. I can look at our rems real quick, actually, if you guys want to see. Some of them are missing because I've used some of them for money. Because, you know, 20k is 20k, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we will be finishing DLC for sure. This isn't all bosses run, by the way. So every boss will be beaten in this, including Rykard, by the way, which will be the hardest boss of this run. Yeah, no, two-handed doesn't count. It doesn't work on bare fist or fist weapons, like iron balls and stuff don't count either. I get, like, their answer is that technically you're not two-handing the weapon, you're just putting one in each hand. So, it is. Yeah, I've already gotten Scadu frags. Like, we can get up to double damage, which, like, oh, instead of 12, we can do 24, or, like, instead of 6, we'll do 12. It's really not that big of a boost. But it does help when the bosses have, like, 1 billion HP, so. I mean, I've already done DLC Bare Fist. Like, I've already done that. Like, in fact, my first ever DLC run. No, Blasphemous Claw does damage. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've already done DLC Bare Fist. In fact, DLC Bare Fist was my first ever attempt of DLC. Like when the second DLC came out, my first ever run of DLC was with Bare Fist. And I beat it in about a week and a half or so. And there's already a video on my channel where I did that, but that was a while ago. Which I'm glad I did that run, because that allowed me to get the world's first no-hit on the DLC as well. Because I had to learn the bosses on my first playthrough, like, thoroughly. Yeah, we already did Radon before. He's really not that bad. He's actually easier than some of these main game bosses. Like, he's like my least of the worries, to be honest. I'm way more worried about, like, meta and stuff, because they're just going to be annoying. We're probably going to get close to Phase 2 here. I'm not sure if it's 60% or 55%, but either way, we're definitely nearing it. For sure. Like, thank God we'll finally be out of this garbage part of the fight. I might want to put on armor soon here. If it's 60%, then I want to put on armor immediately, but if it's 60 or 55, then I really don't want to put on armor right now, because that's still a good bit to go. Oh, I wish I knew. Because it's going to be really hard to put on armor in second phase, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in second phase. It's going to be a little difficult. I might just do it now, so I don't have to worry about doing it in second phase. We're not going to want this anymore. Like, probably heavy talisman, to be honest, I guess. Oh, we can do medium load with this on. What's our 53%? Wow, yeah. It's still not great. Like, our defense is still only 53%. What's our damage looking like? Oh, it's the same? Are you dead eye? You're telling me I could have... Are you telling me I could have wore armor this whole time? The one talisman wasn't even boosting our damage. Oh my god, what a waste. What an actual waste. Oh, that sucks. I will say, my rolls feel so much slower. It actually feels weird. Not having, like, the really big, like rollout. The iframes are the same, but, like, not having, like, the big jump feels so weird right now. I rolled the wrong way. I don't really use any buffs that aren't, like, permanent, like, talismans, because they don't last long enough. And they only give me, like, a few more damage, so it's not worth it. It gives me, like, 1 or 2 more damage, and I have to reapply it, and I need FP, and yeah, that's rough. At least our damage is the same. Thank God. Dude, like, my rolls feel so weird not, like, going far, bro. It actually feels mad slow. I hate it. I'm so used to light roll, dude. I swear, like, it feels like I'm moving in slow motion when I roll. Like, in the air. Or it's probably 55%, because we're past 60 here. Honestly, I feel like the damage looks like the same. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It doesn't look like I'm taking way less. I mean, the armor would give me more jump damage, right? The problem is, like, it's 10%, and I don't think 10% is even enough to increase my damage by 1. So, like 10% sounds good, but when you're multiplying 10% by, like, 6, it's like... Or, like, 4. Actually, it's 4, because my jump is 4. When you're multiplying it by 4, it's, like, it's probably not even 1, unfortunately. Yeah, 0.4 damage. Unfortunately, that's it's not how it works. This is hell, though. Hey, man, we've done worse. Legitimately, we've done worse. I had a 19-hour Godskin Duo fight in the 1 damage run. So, this is honestly the chillest thing I've done all week. This is like the thing I do to like take a break from like crazy challenge runs. Because like we're just kind of relaxing anyways. And it helps me like make sure I'm like keeping fresh with like the boss fights. Because, you know, I don't fight Maliketh, like, that often anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, so far into a run that, like, most of my runs, like, either don't make it here, or if they do make it here, like, he's usually gets killed pretty quick. Two-hand tally doesn't work with bare fist, or any fist weapon, for that matter. Any weapon where, like, two-handing it is just putting, like, in the other hand, like, wrap the talons doesn't count, like... Alright, he's about to phase 2 very soon here. To Oblivion on his day off. Blue Dancer does work, yeah. And I was using Blue Dancer a second ago, but I will get 1 tapped. I'm going to get 2 tapped in phase 2, but I was going to get 1 tapped if I didn't put some armor on. And once you put armor on, it's not even worth having Blue Dancer, so... Amazing hitbox. He's probably like a couple hits away. Like it looks like it's at 55%, but clearly it's a little bit more to go. Probably not much though. I will watch the cutscene only because we spent an hour, so I get a little like 3-second break pretty much. Oh, there we go. Yep, I knew that was coming up soon. Ooh, okay. Not bad. It was an hour. It's not bad. Am I using RTSR? I am not using RTSR. That requires me to have very low HP. Okay. Oh, sword tally. Oh, no. I maybe should. I don't know. It's 10%. Like, I don't even... Yeah, 10% isn't going to give me any damage. Like, I'm not doing 10 damage at any point, but also it stacks, right? So maybe it is helpful. I don't know. These are things I probably should figure out before fighting a boss, but whatever. Great start to the run there. So you can see our damage actually didn't increase, and the reason it didn't increase is literally because simply our damage is not high enough for like the 10% less defense to even do anything here. If we had like a little more damage, it might actually do something, but it's just not going to. I have shield tally on. Shield tally is worth it. So you guys see that attack right there, the little spinny attack? He can do that when he's not facing you and just pretty much kill you for free. Like, if he hits you in both the sword swings, it will instantly kill me. Which is not fun. And he can just do it easily. This attack right here. If he aims the other way, which he can do, and it actually happens a lot more often than you would expect it to. That almost hit me as well. That's also another not great attack in this fight. He has a couple attacks that are not amazing, in my opinion. And are, unfortunately, directional, whether you get hit on them or not. Which, like, if the fight works accurately, they shouldn't hit you, but when you're fighting a boss for so long, like, weird stuff happens, so... I hate when I miss, man. Oh, he's giving me another try. I mean, we can. At the same time, though, I just want to make sure that I'm, like, focused and everything, because I really don't want to die here. And, like, literally, like, one missed dodge and it's over. Oh my god, dude. It's actually pissing me off. Like that, see, that was weird. That's the kind of jank stuff that happens. Luckily, it wasn't like as bad as it can be, but... And this is a garbage attack. It doesn't do damage, but it's garbage. Oh, see another garbage. Again, that one wasn't that bad. What more can you do after you complete this challenge? There's tons. Bare Fist level 1. Bare Fist no hit. 0.1 damage challenge. Oh, I love when I love when the camera does that. You guys love when you try to like set up the camera and it's like, no, how about you don't look at where the boss is? Oh my god, like what is that stupid attack? Why is that in the game? It's actually so annoying. That's only gonna get harder from here. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, Gideon's gonna be way worse than this garbage. Not because he's a hard boss, but because he's just a bad boss. On most regular playthroughs, like, Gideon's like a joke. In this game, Gideon's like literally harder than a god himself. He's like the Elden Beast, like if the Elden Beast was actually difficult. Isn't Gideon the best boss in the game? Yeah. I'm sure there's somebody on this planet who believes that. Like, unironically. I know there's definitely some Gideon defenders, at least. Like, people are like, oh, no, it's not that bad, you know, guys. It's not that bad. It's like, yes, it is, bro. Like, I like the story element of it. Like, I think that part is cool. I just think they could have made the fight better. I don't think it's Gideon's fault. I think it's, like, they shouldn't have gave him some of those spells that they gave him, bro. If he didn't have those 3 rings, the fight would be 10 times better. It's still not saying much. It's still not a good fight, but it'd be better. Yeah, the triple ring, exactly. If that was not in the fight would be, like, legitimately so much better. It wouldn't even be close. Because of that attack, you know, I have like no reason to even somewhat like that fight. Like, there's no reason to like that fight at all. I got 4 damage in. It was worth it. His triple ring spam is the best move in this game. Yeah, something like that. Dude, see, I don't like how close that gets to hitting me every time, dude. I don't like it. Oh, not the pillar. Oh my god. That actually, the pillar almost got me killed again. I think it was the same pillar, too. Level 1, no hit, fist only. Yeah, bare fist no hit is maybe, like, it's probably possible at, like, max level, like, when you're doing, like, the best damage you can. Otherwise, it's just kind of stupid. Like, yeah. And, like, the thing is with, like, bare fist no hit, it's like, fights like Godskin Duo and Fire Giant just become, like, RNG farms. What does encumbered even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, if you don't know what that means. Can you guard break Maliketh with your fist? Probably. I was able to guard break first phase, so I'm pretty sure they have the same amount of poise, so I just have to, like, keep up enough with them. What an awful attack he can do. Dude, he loves spamming that, man. Like when you got to much heavier gear, you can't roll anymore. All right, well, yeah, now, so we're talking about overloaded. Yeah, so we're just talking about impossible. Yeah, like no hit, can't roll, bare fist. Like, okay. Like the only way you win the fight is if the boss just like the AI just breaks and he just doesn't even attack anymore. At least a scream doesn't hurt you. Yeah, but it counts as a hit in a no-hit run. So that's some garbage. Oh my, dude, you see how close that keeps getting at me? Golly. How did that not hit him? Can you use weapons for movement in those runs? Probably. I doubt that those are like banned. But also like those runs aren't regulated, right? Like there's no like regulation on those. Like there's no runs that people are doing where like they have like set rules for that. So it's really up to like the person who makes the run. Like I would say they count, but it's still impossible. Like, well, I guess not if you can use like quick step, right? Or like bloodhound step. But like, dude, like you'd have to like have like set punishes. Like maybe you could do Margit because of like parries, right? You could probably do Margit with that rule set because you could just parry him to death and then roll the stuff that you have to roll with bloodhound step. But yeah, it's still mad iffy. It's kind of funny though. That would be a mad funny like kill. Margit, level 1, bare fist, overloaded. It's like, what? There's not many bosses where I feel like you'd be able to do it, though. Especially when they have, like, huge HP pools. Like, Margit, you could probably do it, but... That's tech, you got that. I could probably do Margit, yeah. Anything but like anything past Margit though, then it's kind of like then it's like I don't think so, you know. I can't think of any other boss where it'd be consistent enough, to be honest, besides Margit. Yo, this attack is so badly made, bro. Like, dog, how close, like, how far away do I have to be to where it doesn't hit me, man? Yo, chat, are we no hit right now? I don't think we've gotten hit this whole fight. I'm pretty sure we're no hit right now. This is great for the bare fist no hit run, guys. Because in a real bare fist no hit run, I'd be doing like 4 times more damage. Bro, come on, man. Another bad move right there, by the way. Oh my god. No way, he just strafed me. It wasn't a fist run. It was a Briar Armor run that I did 1 damage on. Like, every attack did 1 damage. But, yeah, it took 19 hours. But you're not, like, no-hit Godskin Duo Bare Fist is... I can't say impossible, because it's, like, with good enough RNG... Oh, God, yawning. With good enough RNG, like, any run is possible, I guess, but it's not realistic, though. If, like... The problem is, like, parries don't work because... See, the thing is with parry, you get invincibility frames during the parry, right? But here's the problem. The second you get out of the parry, there's like a good, like a second and a half where you cannot roll and your invincibility is gone. And we have tried level 1 Godskin Duo, Bare Fist, and that is what ends up getting you killed every time. And it happens so often because Skinny is just spamming attacks at you, like, while you're, like, invincible. So the second you get out of invincibility, you just get instantly hit. And you can't roll it. It's literally impossible to roll it. So you couldn't do parries. You'd have to not do parries, which just, like, yeah, then we're just talking about some ridiculous RNG, man, you know? Where you can only move with movement weapons. I had thought about that, like, a couple years ago, and I was bad at the game, but it's like, it's not... It's more entertaining for stream, probably, than, like, a video, because, like, I'm not going to show them, like, every walk, you know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, wow, it didn't hit me that time. Oh, and I have to do it blindfolded. Only sound cues, yeah. You know, blindfold like Elden Ring run in general would be fun. No one's like, the only things that I've seen of that is like Chris did some kills, not like a run, but did some kills. And one kid did like a run where he had like when you could use Serpent Hunter to like create a shotgun and like insta kill bosses. So no one's done like an actual blindfold run. That'd be kind of crazy. Like, honestly, I feel like I wouldn't be bad at it. Like, I have like a photographic memory. Like, I feel like I could visualize where I am in the game. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but I feel like I actually could. Like, not even just using sound cues, but I just feel like I could genuinely visualize the game. Helicopter Ash's movement? Interesting. I have 2,500 hours in Elden Ring. It's really not that much when you think about it, to be honest. Okay. Like, dude, he just did the attack like 5 times in a row, bro. Please get a job, little bro. It's like actual garbage. Uchi is in Death Touch. You know, our favorite catacomb, Death Touch catacombs. With the half HP black knife, you know, we love it. And an actual good talisman too, don't forget about that. So the no-hit phase 2 is going crazy, low-key. That's how I know that if I die to something in this, it's gonna just have to be BS, low-key. It's gonna have to be something stupid. Like some like really like bad RNG occurrence or something. Bro, come on, man. Makes it understandable. See, I'm glad. See, that's one of the reasons I do this, so people can learn the movesets, man. I try to keep it as simple as possible. Oh, actually didn't hit me that time. Wow. That's surprising. Maybe I found the strat. It didn't hit me that time either. Yeah, there's a big skill ceiling in this game, which I'm glad about. Like, I like games where like there's almost always something new you can learn about it. Like, very rarely have you learned like everything, you know. Like, even I don't know like even close to everything. So, like, I'm sure there's like a better way to do this fight that's like faster that I just don't know about, you know. There's always some sort of tech that's being found, so. Done in an hour. Yeah, this really ain't that long of a fight, now I think about it. And that's because we're playing it, like, so well. If I was getting hit, like, a lot and, like, struggling, this would be pretty awful, but... Ooh. I don't know how that didn't hit me, to be honest. Like, he was, like it was 2 pillars in front of each other. That was, like, not a great spot to have that roll. But, it's alright. We're still going. Favorite MMO? Okay, what is considered an MMO game? Like, I don't even know if I've ever played an MMO, but maybe I have, and I just don't realize it was an MMO. I hate how much he runs, dude. It's like the Elden. He's like the Elden Beast, man. Like, bro, just fight me. Come on. Stop going in the sky, little bro. Like a bunch of people running around. I feel like that's not the best description. Like, what does that mean? Like, what would like a really big Minecraft server be considered like an MMO? Yo, can we like have a petition to have them remove that attack from the game? Please. D2, what is D2? Destiny 2? Black Desert, never heard of it. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I don't play either. I don't play any of those games. Yeah, Destiny 2. That's what I was thinking it probably was. Yeah, I've never played any of those games. I've never even heard of Black Desert before. Like, obviously I've heard of World of Warcraft, like, obviously, but... Like, you know, I have a very, like, you know, I play Elden Ring. I play Minecraft. I play Call of Duty occasionally. And I play some story games. And that's about, like, I'll play GTA 6 when it comes out. But besides that, that's all like, the main 2 games I play. Minecraft, Elden Ring. Those are the games that I play. In fact, I checked my thing on Bedrock yesterday, and I have 134 days on Minecraft. I don't know how many hours 134 days is, but I'm assuming it's probably a lot. Considering that means that I've spent over half a year of my life just playing Minecraft. Just on Minecraft. And by the way, that doesn't count when I played old Minecraft. That doesn't count Java Edition Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? And I probably just spent the exact amount of time, like, watching, like, Minecraft YouTube videos. Yeah, I've played Night Rain. I don't really like it. I don't really care for it. It's alright. Not a big fan of Night Rain. I think it was a cash grab, to be honest. I think anybody who doesn't think it was a cash grab or just trying to kind of cope, to be honest. You know. Like, I don't want to be mean to the devs, but, like, it's pretty clear. Elden Ring did good, so let's just get out, like, a pretty easy, not really that great, not really that much content made game. Like, okay, it's 40... First hit, guys, first hit. And it was from some BS, too. You'll have to see it. First hit, guys. Unfortunate. So Tarnished Edition is just another sellout so that they can sell Nintendo Switch 2s. I'm sorry, I'm being so hard on FromSoft, but I'm just being honest. Anyway, so Nintendo Switch is getting it first, and then every other player is gonna get it like 2 months later. It's gonna add 2 new starting classes. You're gonna be able to get horse armor, so armor for your horse. And then there's some new weapons, and that's about it. And some armor, some new armor, yeah. So some new armor, two more classes, like the main thing that they're adding. Okay, another BS attack that I got hit on that I shouldn't have. You know, that's just kind of life, I guess. You know, whatever. It is what it is. You know, the BS levels came out pretty high now, I guess. He's realizing he's going to lose the fight. You know, like, personally, I could never buy Nintendo Switch 2. Like, they don't run good. I never cared for Nintendo Switch at all, to be honest. I never did. The only thing I kind of liked about it is, like, the price wasn't bad, but now the Nintendo Switch 2 is, like, $600 or something, and it's, like, you get, like, no games, and, like, Mario Kart's, like, $80 or something. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, okay. Okay. And then FromSoft is making a game only for Nintendo Switch, and it's like if, come on, man, it almost feels like FromSoft is like selling out or something, dude. Like, I don't know what it is, but like now they're just like shilling for every company, bro. I don't understand. It's a little bit ridiculous. You know, I love FromSoft, but you know, come on, man. Well, like, they're doing too much. They're doing too much for Nintendo. Like, I get it. They wrote you a, you know, billion-dollar check, but like, you know, I thought for, like, with FromSoft, we were always like, you know, they're the real ones. You know, they're the people that we don't have to worry about like selling us out. But yeah, I think those days are over. To be honest, I think they have officially decided money over FromSoft. Companies are companies. Yeah, well, FromSoft was supposed to be different, you know, and I was told they were different. You know, that they wouldn't. You know, Miyazaki would never place his hand on a bad project. But then I saw Night Rain, and I was like, I get he didn't have direct involvement, but he did sign the paper. You know what I'm saying? He did sign the paper. You know, and he did sign the paper to make 2 Elden Ring board games. You know, and I'm just like, 2 Elden Ring board games. Miyazaki. You know you've never even played the board game. He never even seen it. It came up on his desk. He saw the check and he was like, all right, you know, we gotta, yep, we're more Elden Ring. And it's like, I don't even understand. Like, everybody's like, oh, no more Elden Ring. Miyazaki doesn't want to do more Elden Ring. We get an Elden Ring movie dropping, a new Elden Ring game, two Elden Ring board games. It's like, I love Elden Ring. I thought the fact they weren't going to do Elden Ring was stupid, but don't tell us you're not going to do Elden Ring and then do Elden Ring. Like, you know, you don't have to lie to us. You just be honest. Be like, okay, you know, we get it. The game did well. People want more, so we're going to give them more. You don't need to play this game of like, oh, we're a better company, so we're not going to milk out a product that everybody wants. It's like, fine. Milk it, but at least tell us you're milking the cow, you know, you don't gotta hide it. You don't gotta hide it. We can clearly see it. Like, once I got the notification that they were coming out with a DLC for the Elden Ring board game that, like, 6 people bought, that's when I knew, like, something's going on at the headquarters. You know, surely. Something's going on. What a garbage attack, by the way. Awful attack. Especially at close range. Oh, thank you for the 5. How you're still alive, I have no idea, but great stream so far. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, actually. I mean, like, literally one big hit can insta-kill us, but, you know, as long as that doesn't happen, you know, should be able to get this. All it takes is, like, one really bad RNG occurrence, but, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. I can't believe I just went on a rant about how FromSoft has stolen from glory, but, you know, we got to talk about something so we don't lose our minds while fighting this boss. They need to remove that attack, too. Like, there's, like, 3 attacks that shouldn't be. Like, get rid of the roar, get rid of the spin attack, or if you're not going to get rid of it, at least fix it so it can't do garbage. Get rid of the spin attack in the air. And if they don't want to get rid of it, then at least make it so it doesn't have an RNG chance to hit you no matter what, depending on your area on the map. And that's about it. And then everything will be good, actually. Okay, that was actually my fault. I went to read a chat. So I don't blame the game on that one. If this hits me, I'll blame the game. Okay, I didn't, thank God. Owners being milked with board games, Night Rain, and movie, but after Dusk Bloods, they will make a comeback. Well, considering the movie will not be out until after Dusk Bloods, because Dusk Bloods is 2026, and I guarantee the movie ain't going to be out till like 2028 at the earliest. So we got a little bit to go until they come back, you know. You know, like, I saw, like, the original leaked document for, like, the Elden Ring movie. It was, like, a Jumanji movie. Like, it's gonna have, like, Geno, Scumnut, and everything, like, go into the Elden Ring world, and they have to, like, not get killed or like, they die in real life. You know, I was like, alright, it's a pretty good movie idea. You know, it's too bad they canceled that version. I think it's because of the Minecraft movie drama or whatever. It's like, okay. By the way, so I don't get sued, I am joking. It wasn't a real it wasn't like a real legitimate thing, but it was actually something floating around Twitter as like a funny meme. Yo, oh my God. Okay, maybe I need to lock in here. Hold on. Maybe I drink a potion here, actually. Considering, like, I have 13 left. 14, really, if you count the one thing. Yo, Hydration. Thank you for becoming a member. Becoming an Elden Lord. I appreciate that. They're becoming a member of the channel. That doesn't fit the theme of Elden Ring, in my opinion. Yeah, but it would be kind of funny. I mean, the Minecraft movie doesn't fit the theme of Minecraft either, but, you know. I'm green now? You are green, yes. You are indeed green. W hydration. W hydration. Let's go, Jax. How you doing? I love when he does that attack instead of like the bad one. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Like when he does like the spin in the air. I love when he just doesn't do that one. You know, it's like a really bad attack. And oh, and I love when he like thinks that I'm behind him and does that one instead. It's like, what a good game this is. Main character is going to be Samurai class or Wrench. It's probably going to be, well, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. The question is, like, what is the movie even going to be about? Like, they milked DS1 with DS2. Yeah, they did, because DS2 is a bad game. No, but, like, in reality, they didn't actually milk anything. Like, they just made a sequel, but maybe with how bad DS2 was, maybe it was, like, a milk, because they must have made that game in, like, 5 minutes. Oh! Stagger. Surprising. I guess I, like, kept the heat on him for a little bit longer. I kind of feel like I was fighting exactly the same, but maybe the game decided to finally give me a free 20 damage. Wow. It's free 20 damage. I appreciate that, game. Thank you. It's really gonna speed up the process for sure. Oh my goodness. Another... Thank you for coming a member. I appreciate it. Now you're green, too. I didn't know we could be green. Yo, Truth, you can be green, yes. Thank you, both of you, for becoming green, becoming members. Big W's in the chat. Big W's in the chat. I don't like when he does that near the pillar. Oh, we're almost at 30%. Let's go. We're actually doing well here. Hey man, don't worry about it, Oven. Don't worry about it. I am here to entertain. I appreciate when anybody donates or does whatever. I obviously appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. It helps the channel out. But like, I don't want anybody to feel in any kind of way like obligated whatsoever. Oh, hell no. Alright, did you guys just see that garbage? Yeah, that could have killed me. All it had to do is hit me one time and I would have been like cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I hate when he does that. I got such good RNG that it didn't hit me, honestly. You can just tell when like it's like a cooked move. Stream keeps lag. Is the stream lagging for everybody else? Hopefully not. I mean, I don't see any issues on my end. Hopefully it's not lagging. I'm good. 2.5 hour boss. Yeah, this actually won't be that bad, actually. Okay. This actually ain't bad at all. I just donate because I can get busy a lot and I want to support. But it's only a good idea if you can and want. Exactly. 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 I do not do this for I don't do this for the money. Like I don't. I promise you guys right now, if I did this because I wanted to be like famous or whatever, I would not be doing these kind of runs. It just wouldn't make sense. If I wanted to like grow like a big viewership, I would just do easy runs like everybody else and pump out like 10 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? I'd pump out 10 videos a day. I'd get like a million challenge runs done in a week. I could just do regular runs and it would be easy, you know? But I I have no reason to do that, and like, there are some people who do hard run. Bushy shout out is crazy. There are some runs that that are difficult that get good views. That has not really been any of my runs yet, but you know, that's life. It is what it is. I've still made a lot of like good friends on this path. Like, I'm good friends with Scumnut. I'm good friends with Ratty. I'm good friends with a lot of people, and I'm very blessed for that in and of itself. And even having any kind of viewership is like insane to me. So I appreciate everybody who watches, everybody who supports, everything. So I do not play on console, no. Play on PC. Oh, I don't know what he was doing. He was doing some weird stuff. 30%. I've tried a little bit of multiplayer, but I don't do it much. I hope more people start following. Like, you know, at the end of the day, man, like people who watch my videos, they tell me all the time, because like, dude, all the money that I make in this channel, I put into the videos. Like, some of you guys might understand, but it is expensive to get an editor, dude. Like, most of my good edited videos costed me over $500-600 to have edited professionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people with the low sub count, oh, that sucks. You would expect the content to be low quality or whatever, which makes sense. You would expect it to be low quality, right? Fine. But everybody who watches the videos are like, what? This guy only has 2K subs? Because again, I try to make them as enjoyable as I can. Yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive, man. I'm not gonna lie. They're expensive. I have videos that I want to come out that are going to cost me $500 or more. And that's just for the editing. That's not thumbnail or anything else. Oh, how did you kill Godskin Duo? Pure skill. I mean, no, if you want like the... Oh, wow, really? If you want like the actual answer, we use parry. I'm surprised we got another one already. That's crazy. But yeah, editing videos or having videos professionally edited by like big people, which I have had done in the past. Like, I've had multiple like YouTubers who have like 300-400K subs edit my videos. So it's a little bit rough, but the content looks good, and that is like the main goal. So like, at the end of the day, I want to make something that I'm proud of, that like I think is an actual good video. I don't want to just make something that's like, what's good, Aim Labs? No, I have not died. In fact, until like 5-10 minutes ago, we were going no hit for like the entire second phase, and then I got hit on some BS, but yeah, it's whatever. There's gonna be weird, like, when he like turns around and does certain attacks, I can just clip you, and that is what it is. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's okay, since Bushy already no-hits this. What's good, Scumnut? How you doing? Did I change the health bar UI? I don't think I did. I didn't make it, so I definitely didn't change it. I don't think I changed it. We were just talking about Scumnut a second ago. There's numbers on it. There's... Oh, okay. You haven't seen that yet. Okay, my bad. I thought you've seen the UI and you said, like, the new thing that I did on it and you thought it changed. Yeah, so it's an overlay so that you can see the percentage. It's not a mod or anything. It's just an overlay on OBS. Yeah, FromSoft added those after launch. Scumnut's in my chat rage baiting right now. I thought this fight was low-key going to be longer, but I mean, I'm not complaining. That means we get to spend more time on Gideon today. Wow. Oh my god, no. Okay, we didn't get hit, thank god. But you saw him do some weird stuff right there. I hate when he does that. Another stun. Wow. Am I going to bare fist this on New Game Plus 7 next? Now Bushido did New Game Plus 7 no hit already. Yeah, exactly. Headshot. Bare fist New Game Plus 1,000 win. Well, they got like 500k HP, right? I mean, hey. And they one tap you no matter what. Yeah. He also did it blindfolded. Oh, it's true. I did see that video, actually. I did see that Bushy video. He's gonna do... He's gonna do legendary weapons only. I thought he already did that run, the hardest run ever done. I guess he's doing it for DLC or something, or maybe level 1. I can't imagine only using legendary weapons, dude. That's an insane run. I can't lie. Nah, you are? Oh, no, I can't do legendary weapons only. That's too difficult. Yeah, Scumnut's in the chat. Also, you have to have negative stats for everything. True. It's like the... Oh my god, no. Bro. I've gotten lucky and not gotten hit by that one time yet, but I don't know how, honestly. I'm like getting like good RNG. Bushy level 500 Godric only run. You know, yeah, that's fair. I could never do something like that. You know. Bushy's just too good at the game. Like, I wish, honestly, I just wish, like, Bushy would, like, you know, play like all of us regular people. And, you know, do this fight. You know, I honestly, like, I would pay money. Like, no jokes aside, I would pay money to see him try to kill Maliketh bare fist. Like, legitimately, I'd pay money to see that. I'm so curious to see how that would go. Like, oh my god. Nothing but the pillar. You'd be dead by the time he's done. Wouldn't he be dead earlier? Like, I'm pretty sure he's old. He's a lot older than me. He probably could do it. He did do... When you can tank more than one hit is free. Well, I can tank about 2.5 hits. So I can tank 3 hits. Well, it depends on the hits, actually. It depends on the hits. Destined Death actually one-tapped me last time. Oh. Dude, what? Why? Stop doing that, please. Please stop doing that. It's not worth, to be honest. I need to see you do a Bare Fist run, man. Like, the last time you made a video about Bare Fist, you did it like 4 years ago or something. How did that miss? I'm not doing Bare Fist unless it's World's First. Well, considering nobody's done Bare Fist glitchless, this actually will be World's First. Nobody's done a Bare Fist glitchless run, so it's actually the World's First Maliketh Bare Fist glitchless run, or glitchless run kill. Oh no, he's gonna do some garbage right here. Thank God. Well, so in terms of Bare Fist runs, like obviously we know Geno's, Rune Glitch. That's the main thing. Is like the level. The level thing is the main thing. By the way, okay, I've seen people say this before. I'm not talking trash about Geno, bro. Like that's simply just how I want to do my run. That's it. And there's, like, the only other Maliketh kill I can find is, I actually know the guy who did it, but, it was just a one-off kill, so it's, yeah. Yeah, well, Geno made this game. Oh, damn. I didn't know that. What level are you? I'm level 125. This is the highest level that I have been able to get at just by killing bosses. And I've killed a lot of bosses. What's up? How you doing? No one would even know what this trash indie game is. That's true. Only facts have been spoken in that sentence. Yeah, Maliketh is definitely not the worst of the fights at all. I mean, like, I could probably have a better setup for defense or whatever, like to tank more hits, but I didn't really feel like going to get the Great Shield tally. And what I mean by that is I didn't feel like killing Loretta right now, because I don't like fighting Loretta. Yeah, I know the guy who did Bare Fist Moog level 1. He couldn't. One tree spare and it's over. Yeah, so I tried Rando before, and I would like either get Rykard or like Melania at like the first couple bosses, and it's like, yeah, I don't know what you want me to do there, Chief. Just re-roll the seed. I mean, yeah, but at that point, I'm just RNG farming for easy bosses. It's like, I don't know. Maybe, like, it'd be a good title for a video, but in terms of, like, challenge, I can just RNG farm until I get, like, I don't know, like, 12 flowers in a row. It's just like a flower Bare Fist run. It would be kind of funny, at least, I guess. I'd get Elden in the comments, but, you know, for the memes. Don't let minor bosses replace major bosses, like Aggie. Oh. Golly. Well, Tree Spirit isn't a major boss, right? Just do Deathless Bare Fist, that's probably World's First. I mean, this will be also World's First for, like, actual, like, full-on, completely no, like, outside stuff Bare Fist run, but, like, Deathless is just... The problem with Deathless is, like, not only is the run so long, but... the main problem with Deathless is like RNG. Like, your run's gonna get ended like 90% of the time from 3 bosses. Godskin do... Actually, Gideon. Gideon makes Deathless complete garbage, actually. Because it is literally an RNG farm, unfortunately. It's like one missed backstab and, like, you're dead. Like, you can have, like, max stats and, like, still, like, dead. It's very unfortunate. If those 3 bosses weren't in the game, it wouldn't be a big deal, but... we are doing Bare Fist no-hit DLC, though. And we actually had made pretty good progress on it. I've been able to no-hit Romina, Mesmer. We're allowed NPC for NPC fight, but... Does Bare Fist micro stagger Gideon? If you do a heavy or a heavy jump, yes, but he rolls away so quickly it doesn't do anything. It's not good enough. The only good strat is backstab strat. And the strat works, but... Like, he can easily just start spamming rings at you out of nowhere, and you're just, like, your health bar is just gone, dude. It's really bad. I'm not saying Deathless is impossible. It's definitely not, but it's just going to be extremely annoying. Trio Seamless. Yeah, Actually, +3, the magic one is probably needed. I mean, it's not needed, but it's definitely useful, yeah. Probably will use them, I would assume. Yeah. I'm not really sure what my build is yet. I haven't really gone through everything yet, to be honest. Yeah, we killed the Godskin in the... Well, if you mean the Godskin in the cave, like the 2 Godskins that are, like, by the snail, yes. Everything I got, everything I have, I had to get legitimately. No glitches are allowed. No skip bosses are allowed. So, to get the healing tally, I had to kill that boss, yeah. You guys are talking, like, in, like, a whole different language for me. Like, I don't understand anything from Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, except, like, a couple things. You guys are, like, speaking a foreign language right now. No Bare Fist parry in Elden Ring is cringe. True. I'd rather replace the kick skill. Like, nobody's using that garbage. Okay, nice hitbox. Oh yeah, Nexus, by the way, my opponent, like, still hasn't responded. I texted him, like, 4 days ago. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting for him to respond. It's getting kind of late into the week, though. So, I don't know. Oh, he did respond? Okay, it must have been today, then. Alright. Must have been today, because last night I knew he didn't, because I checked on it. I love when he does the attack that he's supposed to do when he's behind you. 2.5 hours ago. Yeah, that makes sense. PS3 had the best bosses out of all the games, though. Well, if the game didn't have Godskin Duo, Gideon, and Fire Giant, then it's automatically probably have better bosses, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Pillar. I appreciate it, Mr. Pillar. We'll add them to the next Nightmare Seed. What, DS3 bosses or Godskin Duo? We need the Godskin sextuple. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Elden Ring DLC bosses are kind of peak, though. But actually, no, they have Letta. They have Knight Letta, so never mind. That actually discredits the entire DLC, in my opinion. Also, they have Metter and Putrescent Knight, so never mind. DLC is pretty bad, if you really think about it. We've been fighting Maliketh for the last 2 hours. He's getting close to being dead. Godskin Duo, but Noble can only roll in Apostle only Black Flame Tornado. Well, Black Flame Tornado is like easy to dodge, but yeah, only rolling Noble sucks. PK is just not a good boss. Get rid of the Smurf fire, and you know what? Fine, I'll give it a C-, but it's going in F tier, unfortunately. F tier, not a good boss. It's not a cool looking boss. You know, I think you're just wrong. Well, my opinion's just right, so I don't know what to tell you. It's not about the boss having punish windows. It's about the boss not being interesting, not being cool, not fun to fight. Can only fight melee. I know how to fight PK. I had to learn it for no hit all rems. I just don't like to fight. And I count that as a mainline boss because it's a rem boss. Like that's my definition of like a mainline boss. Like it's a rem boss. There's mainline bosses, and then there's mainline bosses, which is like you have to like these are the bosses you have to kill to beat the game. Like for example, Maliketh. PK is just a mid fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, if it's a mid fight though, it's low-key not a good fight. Like, mid fight just means it's not even worth talking about. It's just garbage. Low-key, if it's not worth talking about, it's garbage in my opinion. That's just the way I see it. Doesn't mean it's F tier. Okay, well, what belongs in F tier then? Like, Metter, okay, Metter is not F tier. Metter has an okay moveset. It has BS, but it's like the moveset isn't okay. Well, actually, phase 2, so maybe it is F tier. If it only had phase 1, then maybe it would be a good boss or an okay boss, like C or D. But yeah, I forgot about phase 2, so never mind. I'll give it F tier. PK is C tier? No, it's D. It's D. It's D or E. It's probably D tier. It's like I would like if I had to choose all the bosses to fight, that would be like the bottom of the barrel on my list. I would rather fight Metter than PK, because at least Metter is like somewhat interesting, even though it's a horrible boss. Like, at least it's somewhat like at least I can like be upset about something. I have no feelings fighting PK. Like, I'm just fighting like a statue, pretty much. Like, I don't have any thoughts on it. It's like, I'm just there. I just exist. You know what I'm saying? At least with Metter, I can be, like, so mad about how garbage the fight is. Like, PK is just like, whatever. This is a fight, I guess. It's like, whatever. Yeah, Mr. Sunflower, I would give him B tier. Not a bad boss, but not really that special either. It has some cool stuff. I'd give it easy B tier, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say high B. I wouldn't give it A though. I think A is a little bit. I think A is a little bit too much. D tier. Interesting. I mean, I don't really care for the boss that much, but I guess the annoying part is like he has 3 phases and he only gets like 1 new attack each time. So it's kind of like you're just fighting the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, all right, bro, we get it, you know. You know, like making me fight the same boss 3 times in a row doesn't make it more difficult. He has like tech where like if he does a certain like he'll like jump 3 times, roll, and then like do like 2 hits and then roll, and it like makes it so the 3 explosion is easy to roll. He showed me the video. He showed me the tech. Nice, I hit the ground. Scum has clearly not played Bed of Chaos in a while. What's good, Nightmare? It's like whenever Scumnut shows up, Nightmare is just like with him. Wow, that's an interesting take. Yep. Seriously though. You know, like, okay, then we have S tier, right? This is like the best bosses in the game. In my opinion, there's only 1 boss that gets S tier. Only 1 boss gets S tier. There's a lot of A tiers. There's only 1 S tier. Or maybe if you have S+, then there's only 1 S+, and there's some S's. That depends. So that depends. If there's just S and A, then yeah, like there's 1 S tier. Cemetery Shade S+. That's an... Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Morgoth's easily A tier. Morgoth's A tier. Not Margit. Margit's like B tier, to be honest. Radagon is the only S tier boss, in my opinion. Melania is like C tier. Like, it's just inflated difficulty. Oh, you can do an attack that's undodgeable unless you know how to use a specific cheat engine strat that somebody took 4,000 hours to find out. That FromSoft themselves didn't even know about, so they were just hoping you'd get hit by it, I guess. Like no. No, it's not... No. I have to give it C tier, because if I give it anything less, I'm going to get, like, rated or something. You know? I kind of have to give it C tier. I'd probably get it lower if, like... You know, if I didn't care about hurting people's feelings, I'd probably give it lower, but I think C tier is fine. I think C tier is fine. I think it's fair, to be honest, for what the boss is. Oh, hell no. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna heal, bro. Too much work. Okay, buddy. Yeah, pull that. Yo, is this guy for real? You're gonna pull that attack at that? Like, okay, sure. You know what? Why not? This is kind of boss we're talking about, so it's whatever. But yeah, so S tier, Radagon. A tier, let's say Morgoth. I don't know if I can give... I don't think I can give Moog A tier because of the blood in the arena. I don't think I can give Moog A tier. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because I really like Moog, but It's just not good. You can't split Radagon and Elden Beast. It's one fight. Yes, you can. You can split them. You can split them. That's just dumb. You can split them. And even if you can't, I don't care. Elden Beast is not a bad fight. People are just haters. Elden Beast is not a bad fight as well. So people just complain too much. They're like, "Oh, it's such a bad boss. Oh, I have to walk around for 12 seconds to get to." Like, bro, people just need patience. It's not a bad boss. It's boring, except Elden Beast is visually appealing. The boss fight is nice. The music is beautiful. You can't call it boring. That's just stupid. Like, yes, okay, Elden Stars sucks. I agree. All right, Elden Stars sucks. If I'm rating them alone, by the way, like that's still garbage. Radagon's S tier. Elden Beast gets B tier. He's not A tier because he's not really all that special, but he's not a bad boss. Like, people are just like so like, they're so, I don't know. They just get annoyed over the stupidest stuff, man. I don't know. Oh, I can't. He won't stay still. Like every other boss, by the way, Maliketh runs away every 10 seconds, too. It's annoying. He goes into the sky. Oh, here we go again. Yup. All right. You know, most of the bosses in this game stall, you know, like. It's probably like C tier. Like, I mean, I guess I don't really disagree with like you. Like, I would say B tier, but we're pretty close. Where it's like whatever, fine. I wish Radagon got an actually second. I mean, he kind of does, but I know what you're saying. I mean, yeah, Radagon. Like, I don't know, man. It's a tough pill to swallow. For lore reasons, Elden Beast is fine, but yeah, we should have gotten like a second Radagon phase instead. So I don't know. Mid A, high B. See, that's just like an awful opinion. Like, literally, dude, Radagon is Elden Ring. No Radagon, no Elden Ring, little bro. You ever listen to the main game music when you load up Elden Ring? You want to know what it is? It's just a reconstruction of the Radagon music. That's it. That's it. So I don't want to hear it, to be honest. What? How did that hit me? Brother be glazing. I'm not glazing. That's literally the truth, bro. Have y'all ever listened to the music in the main menu? Like, what? Maliketh is not a good... Okay, I can't say that. Maliketh is not as peak as people say he is. He's not a bad boss, but he glitches too much for me. Like, I swear every 3 seconds he, like does some weird stuff, bro. I like consistency in this game. Which is why Elden Beast goes to B. If Elden Beast would get, like, high A, if Elden Stars was not a thing. Yeah, Clergyman sucks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, though, I hate that phase so much. It actually is so annoying to fight. Like, I'm good at it. Like, I don't get hit on it, but it's the most annoying thing ever. It literally makes me want to stop playing this game and never touch it again. I don't know why. It just angers me on the inside, just fighting that horrible enemy. Maybe it's because I can only get one hit every 5 minutes. Or maybe it's because Maliketh is actually a good boss, so to put him next to Clergyman, it just feels weird. I don't know. Either way, don't like it. He's good for no hit. I have no issue with the boss in terms of the moveset. I just think the boss is boring. He's annoying looking. He's stupid, and it doesn't belong here. That's my answer. And he does too much damage. Yeah, and Maliketh is way too buggy. I love Maliketh as the boss, but yeah, I'm probably going to get hit here. I'm surprised I didn't. He's too buggy, bro. He does too much weird stuff. He glitches all the time, bro. Like, every 5 seconds, this guy's, like, weirdly falling off of the pillar, and, like, he has to wait 10 seconds to re-aggro. It's like FromSoft, just fix your game, bro. Like, Nexus, you love Maliketh so much. Why don't you, like, fix Maliketh and put him in the Nightmare Seed as, like, a fully functioning boss? And get rid of first phase. I don't know. Make first phase, like, I don't know, Gideon or something. Clergyman has less openings than Maliketh, though. So that's why it's not peak. And also, he's ugly. I don't like looking at it. It hurts my eyelids. Okay, little bro. Yeah, no, I've seen the teleport multiple times, because during my 1 damage fight, he glitched out at least 100 times during that fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I swear I thought I was fighting like a fan-made boss or something with how often he would glitch. I fight Clergyman as peak as possible, okay? You can go back in the stream. I don't get hit. I know the peak strats. I just don't like the boss. I just don't like him. Like, he's not hard or anything. I just don't like him. He's ugly and weird and annoying and stupid. And yeah, I don't like the boss. I think it's not a good boss. Well, I know the boss and I don't get hit. I use the best strats for hitting him. I still don't like the boss. Like, it's just a preference thing. Like, there's so many bosses I can consistently no-hit and know the good strats for, and I still think they're not good bosses. Like, we were saying you get hit every 7 minutes. No, I said I get a hit in. Oh, getting a hit every... Yeah, I'm getting a hit every 7 minutes. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm just saying that in terms of Maliketh, like, it's such a slog in first phase. And it's not fun, like, bro, like, I'm just hoping I get the second phase anytime soon at that point. Just, like, let it end. Let this garbage end. Scummy Glimmy. Who came up with Scummy Glimmy? What kind of name even is that? That's just, like, what does that even mean? Oh, don't do this. Oh, I love that pillar. Thank you. FromSoft, fix your game, bro. I hate when he does that garbage. Hitless run ruined. Yeah, okay. Maybe it is ruined. I don't know. I did just now. I mean... fair, I guess. I don't know. Restart. Alright, bro. Again? No, my gosh, dude. This guy has the pillar tech, man. You see this? He's like, he watched a YouTube tutorial for this one. Bro had to try to hit me with it twice. Like, well, bro, I still got 10 potions. 11 potions, really, if you count the physics, so. Unless he literally does the most ridiculous BS ever, you know. People talk about bosses more heated than talking about politics at the dinner table. That's real. He's not wrong. Yeah, you fight him fine, but you're missing some hits. Okay. Well, I don't want to learn the tech for a bad boss, you know what I'm saying? Just do legendary weapons only, little bro. Alright, I got you. Maybe I should actually do that for, like, the funsies, just to see how hard that run was, you know? I need to experience what Bushy had to go through. The pain. Okay, buddy. I can't really think of what I would actually miss in phase 1 though. Like I kind of like attack him for almost 90% of the fight. Like I don't let him leave unless he does like a rock attack or something, which then I do leave because they literally like 2-tap me. And if I get hit by the same one that comes down, I guess I technically get 1-tapped by the same rock. Which low-key would just be a skill issue, but you know. Come on, bro. Yeah, I know you can do that. I kind of didn't want to do it because sometimes the hitbox is really weird. And it's gotten me hit before. Like if I had iframe tally on, it'd be fine, but I'm not rocking that, so. Oh, heck, nah, bro. Did you guys see that, by the way? He was inside of his own, like, destined death. And that's because the pillar pushes it back because it can't go inside the pillar. So it just, like, glitches it out. It's actually so awesome. Like, what an amazing idea they had right there. 5%, guys. 5%. Till I'm free. Well, not really, because Gideon's a lot worse, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I wouldn't call it being freed, actually. It's probably more of like getting unfreed. It's like getting put in like a... It's like I'm in a cage already, but I get put in like an even like harder lock cage. It's like this cage, I have access to the key if I work hard enough, but the other one I have to like... I don't even know, man. I don't know what I gotta do for the key. RNG, that's what it is. Oh, here we go. Yep. I'm gonna get hit. Nope, I got lucky. I love when he just gets stuck on the pillar and like, I just have to hope that I don't get hit. Like, oh, what is he gonna do this time? Midra, A tier boss. No, you know what? I want to go to S+. Radagon S+. Midra gets S. Mesmer gets S. And then all my other things keep the same. Everything else is the same. I don't know if Midra gets S, actually. Oh, okay, that was scary for a second. I don't know if Midra gets S, actually. He has some garbage attacks. Yeah, he might just get A, not gonna lie. His ranged attacks are some garbage. And that first phase is some garbage. You gotta sit there and, like, hit the freaking homeless guy on the ground. Yeah, I'd have to probably give it an A. It's unfortunate. It's close to an S. It's a high A. It's a high A, alright. It's a high A. But yeah, I can't give it S. In good conscience, I can't give it S. You know, like, I'd be a morally, like, bad person if I gave it an S. You know. Come on, Maliketh. A year now. Surely I remember to put on the talisman for more money, right? Bushy and Little Aggie are better than Gino. Or Gino, sorry, but no one is ready for that convo. Scumnut's getting a little controversial here, man. He's talking his stuff. Nexus, you're supposed to meme with us. Like, what? But you don't gotta be so serious, man. You know, he plays bingo. He plays bingo, so he's good at the game. You're not on Twitter, stop rage baiting. Yeah. Holy slug, bro. Hurry up. Come on. Swear, he's like picking like the longest attack. Oh, let me wait another 5 seconds. Like, is this health bar even going down anymore? Swear I can't even tell. Yo, Nexus, when are we getting that Minecraft hardcore playthrough in? You never beat the game, so when are we getting that playthrough in? Like, just hit me up. I'm ready. I'm locked. Scumnut should join too, because he's like, oh, vanilla's not good. Vanilla's not good. Look, until you've played the game with your real friends, you know what I'm saying? Until you played the game with your real friends, you don't understand if it's good or not. All right. Like, yes, Minecraft's boring when you play alone and, you know, play alone by yourself. Like, no duh, man. That's just kind of life. You'd have to carry though. I can't lie. Man, I am so down for that if you are. I know you're busy all the time, but I would be so down. Let's all play a good game like Valorant. Okay, buddy. Okay, Jack says the guy named after a League of Legends character. Oh my god. Oh, hell nah. You understand how hardcore works, right, Nexus? See, Nexus is down for Valorant. God, bro. Like if Scumnut will coach me, I'll play Valorant, you know? If he'll coach me, I'll play Valorant, but that's like that's my condition. I'm definitely not going to play that by myself. Guarantee you that. You could not pay me enough money to play Valorant Gargs, man. That fight traumatized me. Oh, I love this fight. You point and shoot gun. Ah, you know what? I didn't think about that. Truth. You're not allowed to play shooting games anymore? Well, what happened? By the way, Nexus, you better actually like hit me up and be like, well, let's play Minecraft. You better actually hit me up. Like, it better not be like a, like you're just doing like a publicity something. Like, it's like PR. This better be like real. Sorry, man. It was just a PR stunt, you know. I need to look good on the cameras. Oh wait, he's like one tap. Hold on, I need to. All right, I almost just like got rid of like 100K. Hold on, bro. Chill. Let me pop this real quick. Oh my god, like I actually remembered to do it for once. Like, that's crazy. Why am I fat rolling? Why am I fat rolling? What the? Why am I fat rolling? What PR? PR, man. All right, GG. GG. Oh, we got like 400K. Nice. Blood called you witless. Yeah, that's crazy work. I just played around with bro for the last 2.5 hours. Sorry guys, I need these B-roll shots for the video. My bad. We have to actually watch the cutscene for the B-roll shots. Wow, that was peak. I love that. That was awesome. That was beautiful. Big GG though. It can be done, but not by me ever. Hey man, we just did it. We're locked in. I should have turned subtitles off. I need these B-roll shots to be clean. Well, like, dude, like this is a really good screensaver image right there, low key. Wow. We'll be Elden Lord. Wow, that's so awesome. So awesome, man. You DM me about the Minecraft thing. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Oh, what's good, Zaz? You just barely missed it. Yeah, you just barely missed it. That's mad unfortunate. You missed it by like a minute and a half, probably. At least we got hella money right now. We probably have enough for like 3 levels. 4 levels. Wow. Wow. Well. You know, I'll go strength, I guess. Wait, did we killed Renala, right? Yeah, we killed Renala, thank God. Alright, so we can always respec if we need to, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest, but... Oh, God. Unfortunately, chat, I'm not going to be able to do Gideon right now because I am mad hungry. I have not eaten, like, all day. Would I take the pants off? Because, like, it was, like, the first... I don't know. I don't know, man. Bare fist run, but we're not allowed to use any glitches, which nobody has done a bare fist run without using any glitches for runes or bosses or anything like that. So by that extension, we're level 129. Yay. That's awesome. I'm sure this will be a fun experience for all of us. I'm not going to be able to use Morgoth's Great Rune because I don't have enough... Yeah, I have 1 rune arc. Yeah, we don't have enough rune arcs to even, like, consistently use them, to be honest. How'd you get to level 129? Bro, definitely just... I did not ball farm. Ball farming is actually banned in this challenge run. It's all from boss kills. Like, my first... Like, literally one of the first bosses I killed was to get Gold Scarab. So that I could, which was a horrible boss, by the way. They could heal and everything. It was bad. Anyways, it was worth it. It was worth it for the runes. Obviously, I got the crafting kit, or I got the crafting kit and got the recipe for foul feet, etc. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, chat, here's the plan. Yeah, I'm probably ending right this second, yeah. So I'm going to stream in a couple hours. And that's when we'll do the Giants as well, because I don't feel like doing it right now. Dude, I'm so hungry, it's not even funny. Like, literally for like half that fight, like my stomach was just growling, bro. It's actually crazy. But it's alright. We got the kill. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh. We'll be doing Gideon later today, though. I want to finish this run. Well, it still has a lot to go, because it's not just main bosses, but I'd like to get main game done. Okay. That's going to be it for right now, but I'll be back later. Oh, I need to find a good song for this. Hold on. Hold on. Surely we're close. All right. That's good enough song. I will see y'all later. We'll do Gideon. All right. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Peace.